One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so right. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bro. For real. Don't forget to Cali, go coast. Do like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They put Strange in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Basher Tootin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's in! Basher Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Logan Crook to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, cheese! What's up?
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he is going to score a pick-6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick-6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Big time play by McCaffrey. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And remember, he threw that pick-6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. Open man is Jennings. He needed 13 and got 14 for the 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught. Christian
can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Yellow.
Here's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down. Over there, fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown, 49ers.
Justin Tucker.
They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
49ers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Red on the red.
They'll begin here on the ground. He gets free inside the 20. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down, and more. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
21, 49ers 14. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. Will score. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Foye Lewis getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Purdy. Ayuk with it on the left side. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup 10. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So after 1, It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Hey, run! Run! It's a hut!
Get it in the hands of Hunter coming around. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Stay right open, open. Hey, easy, open.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Out to his right. That's complete to Etienne. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook, to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At the 50-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another 49er. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. McCaffrey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Third and goal.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out. Yellow. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49.
Touchdown.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the 49ers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll top this for ETN. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Pass caught by Hunter. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First and 10.
Hey, run.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Tootin will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Jaguars 35, 49ers 21. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
In motion is Hunter. A first down throw for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. Here comes second and 4.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
the 47-yard line.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Purdy on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. It's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is awesome. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Brenton Strain. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here's McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On second down, Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Box. Hey, go. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the offense as you can imagine.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They put Strange in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. And he's got another one. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A run on first and goal. A dive, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer.
49ers 28. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Rip, 20.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
That's complete to ETN. He's taken down to just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss. So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
Third and 10.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. ETN has the first down, still going. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. It is third and long.
On red. Hey, center.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fit